Listening because I'm about to decode a very big story, ancient history. All right, so this is what happened between Jesus and Caesar. So you see, Jesus Christ was someone in his part of curiosity, sense of curiosity, like he went, he left home at the age of 12, and he go overseas, he go to Egypt, he go to Europe, he came down here to Africa, like he travels around to see how things was done in other places. He left his own country, he traveled to other countries, other extraterrestrial, to see how things was done. He explored the seas, he explored the seas, over the seas, and everywhere he could just get to. So he's a traveler, he's a scholar, he's a student, he's someone that just curious and want to know more, and just set out to just know a lot of things. You see, like in his sense of, in his in his kindness heart of trying to liberate his people, like there is a lot of things that is happening around him that doesn't make sense to him, and it was like trying to like make change. So after everything, after his knowledge, he came back at the age of 30 and baptized. And it was at the age of 30 that he started his ministration. And back then, when he was back, he was like trying to tell other people, all this thing you are making is nonsense. It's nonsense. It doesn't make sense. This is how it is done. This is the normal way. This is this. This is that. You are God. You have direct contact with the God. You do this. Do that. Okay, here people are worshiping. Where they were, people did not have. A lot of people did not have the sense of seeing God physically, seeing God, like having interaction with God. And he has been to some other places that he sees that people are having direct contact, direct interaction with God, and it was like, oh, we all belong to this God, and we are all His children, and it's just that some people are too far away from Him, this and that, or this and that. He was trying to tell everybody, and he was trying to tell everybody, you can do this, you can do that, this, a lot of things, and people were like it starts making sense to some of people because he was doing miracle. He has proof of some of the things he was talking about, and people start following that this guy, like, it seems he know what he's doing, and it seems he's so they start following him. They like, so when the people, the Pharisees, the religious leaders saw him, they were like, who is this guy that is gaining the heart of our people? Our people are following him, they are no more following us, this as that. And they went to Caesar. Caesar is the government. You see, Caesar is the government. Caesar is the government of their time there in that country. And they were like, there's this guy that just came around, and he was preaching, he was giving these people the gospel for free, this and that. And when Caesar did his investigation, he said that everything that Christ was teaching is true. You see, and the only thing was that Caesar was like kind of surprised, because he was like, why is this guy giving these people this truth for free? Like, this truth, it cost me a lot to acquire. Before I can acquire this truth, it cost me a lot. And I don't see, like, I know it will also cost him a lot. Someone that has gone for very long time. And when Caesar did the investigation about Christ, like about Jesus, this is someone that has gone for a very long time, and it took years to acquire knowledge, and we are here forcing it on people. Who does that? Which kind of man is this? It was like, well, let's see where it will lead to. And when people were like prosecuting him, the Pharisees were prosecuting, this guy is disturbing our business, he's doing this, he's giving this thing for free, and it cost us a lot. It come with a lot of cost for us, and this and that. And Caesar was like, you know what, just leaving, because it's not disturbing me. Caesar is a Caesar. Caesar is someone, is the government, someone that doesn't have to